What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Biast Geek. Now, what is the Biast Geek? Well, that's us. We're all Biast Geeks in some way. We have things that we prefer over others. Companies, characters, games. We all have things that we're like, we prefer you over this one, and we're going to really kind of almost unfairly prefer you over the other one. We all have that about us on certain things. Now, what is one of mine? One of mine is I'm a DC over Marvel guy. Unfairly more DC over Marvel. I prefer DC to Marvel. Cinematic universes, if I had to pick only one universe to watch for the rest of my life, no more movies come out from either one, but I can only have what we have so far. What am I sticking with? I'm sticking with DCEU because I prefer those characters over Marvel. I think the characters are better. I'm not saying that movies are better, I'm just saying I prefer those characters more than the Marvel characters themselves, right? So, that's my thing, that's one of mine. I have a few other ones as well. But that's one of the big ones is I prefer the DC characters over Marvel characters. In the movies, I prefer DC movies over Marvel movies. I love the Marvel movies, I think they're amazing movies, but I just prefer the DC movies, even though they're not the best movies ever. I apologize for the squeaky floor that you're going to be able to hear. I'm trying to get some stuff worked out for this channel going on here. So that is one of my things that I'm kind of more biased about than others. So just be aware of that and be prepared for that. I'm still going to be fair to both sides. I'm one of those people that likes to see both sides of things, but in other ways, I'm more biased, and I know that I am, so this is a way for me to be upfront. It's in the channel name. I'm biased about certain things over others, so just be prepared for that in this channel, and just expect that from me, okay? So, what is this channel going to be about? Well, this channel is going to be about a lot of different things. You can see some things over here. Now, we have action figures. We have Marvel and DC. We have Dungeons and Dragons stuff. I'm going to turn these on. I'm going to turn these on for you right now. Little flyers. So we got Dungeons and Dragons. You can't see it very well, but I'll go ahead and do a cut in really quick and show up the Dungeons and Dragons and all the shelves here. You'll get to see them as I'm talking here. So we got the Dungeons and Dragons, and on this side there's some more stuff over here. We'll go in a second. But on this side we got we got custom projects that I've worked on. We got an Infinity Gauntlet, that $20 Infinity Gauntlet, repainted and weathered, and looks fantastic. We got 4 Titan Hero series figures. I've customized all of them except this Giant Man. It's the Ant-Man, but it's the Titan Hero series, so it looks like Giant Man. That's what he is. If you want a Giant Man, I got a video coming out about that. So we got a Titan Hero series Thanos right there. We got Titan Hero series Groot and Captain America from Infinity War, weathered with black shoe polish. Down here we got some dioramas that I've worked on, and X-Force Deadpool because he just looks too cool and he just chills right there because he's a badass like that. So we got a Blade diorama here. We got a Cable, Deadpool and Cable from the Sasquatch Wave diorama, and we got a Green Arrow base here, essentially. Not really diorama, but a base. Then down here we got some, we got 3 Marvel Legends 12-inch figures. You can't really see them. I'll turn on these lights here, maybe. Maybe that'll help a little bit. You can see lighting up here, potentially. These are cheap Walgreens lights. I don't recommend them. We got Captain America, Thor, and Deadpool there. We got a Leonardo and a Donatello from the 1990 movie replica figures, like the $25 ones that you can't really find anymore. We got a Swamp Thing Build-A-Figure. We got the Walmart exclusive Thanos, and we have the Spider Wave Doc Ock. Then back over here, which you can't see currently because I had to move some of this stuff down. We got some of my Assassin's Creed prop stuff over here. We got the Phantom Blade, the Syndicate Blade, and the Assassin's Creed 3 Tomahawk. You'll be seeing these by now. But that's what we got. Then we got some Power Ranger statues, Red Ranger statues, and a couple. Got 4 Fallout 4 minifigs. Not this, right? Then on this bottom shelf down here, we got all my pop boxes. You can't see the pops on here because my pops actually sit in front of my TV and in front of my computer monitor here. I don't keep them in box. I don't like to do that. Over here we got a 2 General League cars, and we got a cop from Dukes of Hazzard, another older car, and a 2004 animated series Batmobile, as you can see there. So, if we didn't see it just then, I'll have a cut over at the end going over the shelves. You'll see it like that. So that's what is down there. Also, we got down here we got Chucky's kid, and we got Chucky himself. So you'll be seeing that probably maybe at the end if that's a bit easier because I have to use Movie Maker. I don't have any big editing software, so if I cut to another clip, it'll cut out the audio probably. So instead of cutting out the audio abruptly, I'll show you at the end. I'll have a little run through of the display shelves here. Over here, which you'll see, we got a Mystery Machine, which you can't see, a model kit. We got a katana, and we got a monkey's type skull from Jamaica, and my movies and stuff like that over here. And that's basically what we're going over in this channel. That was a bit ranty, but it was also covering what we're going to cover We're going to cover action figures, you know, unboxings. We've got a bunch of unboxing videos that I've already done from all these figures. Basically every Marvel figure up here except for 4 of them have unboxing videos. Most of the DC have unboxing. I had a few more DC. I had more DC than I had Marvel at the time. Now I got more Marvel than DC. But you know, some of them have unboxing videos. None of these D&D crafts have videos. These are just based off of. I learned how to make these buildings based off of Warlock Armory's in video. I made the in. Then I just took those techniques to make other buildings. Made some stone ones. These are from Jeremy at Black Magic Craft. Have a link to their both Warlock's Armory and Black Magic Craft channels in the description to check them out. They have some great tutorial videos. Also, if you're gonna do crafting for Dungeons and Dragons, you gotta check out DM Scotty the OG. So check him out as well. I'll have a link to his description down in link to his channel down in the description down below. So basically, well, these guys were falling over. Whoops. Anyway, that's what we're gonna cover. You know, we're gonna cover action figures. We're gonna cover movies. We're gonna cover video games. We're gonna cover games like Dungeons and Dragons stuff potentially, and movies. And you know, video games, like I think I already said movies, but that's what we're going to cover. We're going to cover those kinds of things. You know, like I said, it's a bit random and off topic there, but I kind of went over what we're going to cover. We'll cover some custom projects, and I'll give you some up-close looks at the Infinity Gauntlet and stuff like that. I didn't even go over these. We got a Batman New 52 statue right there. We got an Assassin's Creed movie Aguilar figure, Commando Spawn, and a Ghost from Destiny back there. So that's everything on the shelf. That's what we're going to cover in this channel. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and hope you guys are going to join me on the ride. So please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon to get notified when I upload. I try to do a video every week. Eventually down the road, I plan to get a podcast going as well. You know, that's not on a main priority right now, but I do plan to get one going in the future. So hope you guys, like I said, enjoy this video, enjoy the channel, join me for the ride. If you have any questions, put them in the comments down below. Happy to answer those for you. Any topics you want to talk about, movies, movie news, anything like that. If you're into movie news though, I gotta plug her really quick because she's amazing. Grace Randolph at Beyond the Trailer. You gotta check her out. She does amazing videos over Marvel, DC. She does amazing videos over news, speculations, rumors, casting, money, anything like that you want to know about the business, because she's in that world, in the business, knows about the business, knows people. Look at Beyond the Trailer for some great information. It's amazing. You got to check it out. Put her link to her channel down in the description as well. Go check them out. So let's go on this ride, guys, and just remember, we're all geeks. We're all biased geeks, but we got to be respectful to everybody's opinion. So in the comments, try to keep it fair. When people say they prefer Marvel over DC, don't bash them. People say they prefer DC over Marvel, don't bash them. Be respectful. Everybody likes them for their own ways. You know, I don't really read comics, as you notice. I didn't say comics on here because I don't really read comics. I've read mostly Batman comics. I've read Dark Knight Returns, Hush, but if you're a DC fan, you have to read Hush because it's just so good. Like I said, Dark Knight Returns, I've read the Volume 1 of Flash Rebirth and Batman Rebirth. I've got 2 volumes of Scott Snyder's run. I got volume, I don't remember the numbers, but it's a 0 Year in Secret City. I've got both of those I've read. Some other Batman comics that are older and stuff like that. So I haven't really read comics a lot. I was never a comics kid. I was never really... I like these things, but I never was that big into it. You know, there's also cosplay stuff that I do. I do cosplay. I've cosplayed once as Deathstroke. It was amazing. It was so much fun. It was the best experience I've ever had to do airsoft. We could talk about airsoft. If you get questions about that, you know, cosplay stuff, if you want me to show off my Deathstroke cosplay, I'm more than happy to do so. I'm working on potentially getting up to a Batman cosplay later on, Kevin Porter style Batman cosplay. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys are, like I said, going to be along for the ride. Sorry for saying this 3 times, but like I said, just be respectful, guys. And remember, until next time, just remember, guys, we're all biased geeks, and let's be respectful to everybody else. So I'll see you guys next time.